let me explain to everybody what Pancham just said, okay? So what happened was when the developer built this property, he was given tax credits, low income housing, TC, the tax credits portion. And the government said, we'll give you these tax credits, but you've got to keep your product in the program for 15 years. And the guy says, well, I care. That's fine. So he signs on it, gets all these tax credits. Maybe he used those things to finance the deal in the first place. But then what typically happens is the government sitting at the same table says, hey, what if we sweeten the pot for you and give you more tax credits if you extend it for another 15 years? And the guy's like, hey, what do I care? I'll be dead by then. Sure, give me the tax credits today. So most of these LIHTC properties are, you think they're 15 years, but they are actually 30. So for you to have found one where the guy took the 15 and didn't extend it is amazing. Folks, if you're looking for LIHTC deals, that's what you're looking for. And so what Pancham was just talking about is when that property comes out of the market, and comes out of the LIHTC program and becomes a market rate property, you can't just go running in there and jack the rents up. The contract says you got 3 years to elevate the rents up to market, and then you can be a full market. So that's what Pancham is talking about, and that's why I asked the question, did you base your purchase price on that low, the artificially low rental number that the government forces? Or did you pick it at the market, what it's going to be? And you home run, Pancham, home run.
No, so it's very hard to find those kind of deals. We're looking at another LIHTC deal, and it's not most of the deals, just for the record, right? They are 30 years, like you said. There are very few deals where there is a provision to come out after 15 years. Most of the deals don't even have that provision.
Yeah.
So like all the deals that were built after 99 and in 2000s, like they don't have that provision. And you will find one which has it and the developer wants to take advantage of it, but usually it's 30 years.
Exactly. I mean, I was looking at one property in Ohio and it was a LIHTC deal. And the broker said, oh yeah, this is going to be a, coming out of the program. It's approaching its 15th year. And so just out of, for a goof, I called the Ohio Housing Authority. I spoke to the lawyer who handles the LIHTC properties. And I said, wow, this one's coming out of the program. He goes, what's the name of it? I said, well, I don't really feel at liberty to disclose the name. He goes, just tell me the name of it. I know all the properties. I said, XYZ properties. And he goes, that's not coming out of the program. That's got another 15 years. He goes, I said, what do you mean? The broker just told me it's going to be 15 years. I can turn this thing market. I said, broker's lying to you. That thing's not coming out of the market for another 15 years. And so I wrote my offer contingent upon it coming out in 15 years. Never heard back from that broker. Never even responded back to me. So but you're absolutely right. It's mostly 30, which means that, couple more years, we're going to have a whole swath of LIHTC properties coming out.
So there was a lot of them built in like late 90s and early 2000s.